Ta-da! We're live.
Yay!
Happy Friday.
We are together.
And hey, Monica.
Hey, Michael.
Got a joke for you.
Do you? That's weird.
If you had 10 boats or 10 kids, we're off to a great start. You had 10 cats in a boat, and one cat jumped out of the boat. How many cats are left in the boat?
I mean, logically, the answer would be 9 if you're doing, basic math. But I have a feeling that the answer is something different because this is Dad Jokes by Two Non-Dads. I'm Monica, and I'm not a dad.
And I'm Michael, and I'm not a dad. And our joke was brought to you today by one of our new subscribers, Corey in Nevada. Thank you for this. So the answer, can I tell you the answer now? 0. Because they were all copycats. Happy Friday, everyone.
So that's right. We have a YouTube channel now. If you are on YouTube, please click subscribe and, of course, like and comment and share and do all those other things. Today's episode of Dad Jokes by Two Non-Dads is a very special one. One, because we're back at the office for the first time in about a month. It's the first time we're together in a room. And we also have our regular non-dad off screen in the office, Stephen, who will provide our laugh track for us. It's also a special edition of Dad Jokes by Two Non-Dads because today we are joined by Phnom Penh famous Alan J. Flux, who is a creative genius behind A&D Frock Shop on Street 240, a favorite of many ladies in Phnom Penh. And he's also recently started a new YouTube channel called Chic Critiques, where he does some very funny and very cheeky restaurant reviews. We're going to play a quick clip for you here before we bring him in. So this
Critiques, and we are here outside of the Sun Ri vegetarian restaurant because we are going to show you around some of the most delightful cafes and restaurants in Phnom Penh, and we will advise you on the very best things to put in your mouth in this lovely old town. Now then, vegetarian food is very, very fashionable at the moment, and Chic Critique are nothing if not trendy. So let's go inside and eat some vegetables. Or we could go somewhere else and eat some cake, but duty calls, so come on, let's go inside the Sun Ri vegetarian restaurant.
A few moments later.
Well, look at this amazing menu. It goes on and on and on, a bit like me really. There are over 400 items on this extraordinary document, and it makes you wonder how many microwaves they have in the kitchen, pinging away all the time. Now then, some things are really rather odd. They have veggie meat, veggie hot dog, veggie ham, and there's something called veggie buttocks, although I have to say I did make that one up. Now, something
So that is Mr. Alan, who actually I just realized has been on the screen the whole time. Welcome, Alan, to Dad Jokes by Two Non-Dads.
Thank you. I'm deeply honored. Was that child friendly, that clip? I'm surprised if it was.
I think it was just because the innuendo in that clip was so layered that many kids would not have gotten it. I think friendly enough. Yeah.
If you were just
what? I said that quite well.
If you were just joining us, Dad Jokes by Two Non-Dads, we normally don't provide the jokes. Somebody else provides them to us, and that is going to be Alan's job today. Alan has prepared for us the jokes, and we are going to do our best as much as we can to not laugh, which is already not working. So I guess, Alan, will take it away.
Joke number 1.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm only half of Chic Critique. The other half is here. In the
behind you.
Yes.
So is he editing another video right now?
Yes, he is. And he is the clever half of Chic Critiques. I just stand there and say things, usually innuendos. And Mr. Pip, he is the person who does all the very clever I think it's called splicing of videos. Very, very clever indeed. So as you can see, we are food oriented with Chic Critique at the moment. And so I've written down a few little food jokes. You asked me to prepare some jokes, and here they are. I think we've got time to get through all these, haven't we? You said they have to be child friendly.
Oh, yeah. So this will be Dad Joke by Two Non-Dads.
Forget those.
Version.
Forget those. And you're not supposed to laugh at your other jokes. Is that quite correct? You're not supposed to laugh at the joke.
We're gonna try.
Okay. Can I laugh at
Can
I laugh at my own jokes
You're
because they're going to be such a lot funnier than most people's jokes? Okay. That's good.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
So my first question is
right,
directed at what? Yeah, I'm going ahead. My first food-related question is directed at Monica, please. Monica, where is the cheese grater?
Where's the what? Sorry, you cut up a
Where's
bit.
Where's the cheese grater?
Oh no, we're losing Alan.
I think it sounded like what?
Where's the cheese grater?
Where's the cheese grater? I don't know. Where is the cheese grater?
Malcolm, do you want to have a go at this one?
Great Britain. Great. Something's greater. Something's greater than something.
You seem to have stopped moving, you two. No, I think they stopped moving. Now I can't hear Monica and Malcolm, and they stopped moving, as far as I'm concerned. But I'll patiently wait here until they come back.
Okay. Alan, I'm so sorry we left you with our audience and we got cut off. But we're here now. So that was technical.
I didn't say anything to them in case I said something child not friendly. You keep sort of stopping and I can't hear you. I can't hear you again.
And tell me, how about now? How about now?
Hello.
I can sort of hear you, but you're a bit you keep stopping and not moving.
How about now?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're kind of hazy, but you're still there.
Oh, that's a bit frustrating. Okay. Tell us, where's the cheese grater?
Oh, I see, yes. Well, Mervyn was nearly right. I'll tell you where the cheese... Some people say the cheese is greater in England, but I say the cheese is greater in France. That's where the cheese is greater.
That's right.
Where is the cheese grater?
Was that a well-timed sound effect over there?
Okay.
All right, good one. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of laughing in your studio there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one.
Next one is for Matthew. Are you there, Matthew? Listening to me, Matthew?
Matthew is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Matthew, the other day I opened my fridge door. Actually, I didn't actually open my own fridge door because I have staff to do that. For my butler opened my fridge door so I could have a little look inside. And I saw the lettuce blushing. Now, why did the lettuce blush, Michael? Why did the lettuce blush?
Oh, because it was dressing?
Nearly there. Monica, would you like to have a go at that? One?
Because it was... Yeah, what's something to do with that? Because it was...
It wasn't dressed?
It wasn't dressed. Ah!
Because it saw the salad dressing.
Close. We were close.
Very close. Yeah.
Close.
Yeah.
Okay. So now,
All right.
I'm a very good cook, as anybody who goes to my house to eat will tell you, except that my dinner guests usually sadly pass away shortly after leaving my house after a very brief but very painful illness. But hey, I make a lot of pies, and they're very famous pies, and I send them all over the world. But pies can be rather heavy. So I like to know exactly the weight of my pies because, you know, freight these days with COVID is quite substantial. So where can I go, and this is for either of you, where can I go if I want to know exactly how heavy my pies are?
Hmm.
And I could give you a little clue about this.
Yes.
Hmm.
No, I'm not going to. I could do. I'm not going to.
I guess weigh your guests beforehand. I feel like
Well, it's a question of I'm sending these things all over the world. I want to know, you know, where do I go to know how heavy they are, my pies?
The post office.
There could be a musical connotation here.
The scale shop.
That's actually very good, but it's not quite right.
Okay. I give up. We give up.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do I go to know how heavy my pies are? Okay. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
Wait.
Very bad music teaching.
Steven's like this one.
Have you got somebody else in there with you who's I can't
We
see?
do. We have a heckler.
Yeah. We have a third
A heckler.
non-dad. A dad to be.
The dad
Okay.
to be.
Yeah.
right.
I'm allergic to honey. It brings me out in hives.
Got it.
Good one.
Is that good? Okay.
Yeah.
I saw a piece of toast the other day, in a cage in the zoo. And the label said bread in captivity.
So I was gonna hang on for that one, but
That's a good one.
that was
Yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it reminds me of inbred cat and purebred
Oh yeah,
dog
yeah, the
from
purebred.
a couple of weeks ago.
Purebred
Yeah.
dog, yeah.
We
So,
like that.
what did the grape say when it was trodden on by an elephant? What did the grape say when it was trodden on by an elephant?
Something to do with wine.
I would think. Yeah.
It whined.
You're very nearly there with that one.
Can't remember because it's
Wine
elephants.
me?
Wine
Wine
me.
me? No.
Wine me. Yeah, wine me.
It said nothing. It just gave out a little whine.
Ah.
Yeah.
So
These are all very appropriate dad
Yeah.
jokes.
well, I still wasn't sure if it was dad jokes or dud jokes. I couldn't think or is that the same thing anyway?
Same thing. Tomada.
Yep. I say potato, you say potato.
Yeah. Well, dud meaning dud, D-U-D, meaning not good, not a good one, really. Okay, so the other day, Chic Critique, we were in the Institut Français de Cambodge, critiquing their bistrot.
Yes.
And I said to the waiter, do you have any frog's legs? And he said, yes, I do. I said, well, hop over there and get me a steak then.
I have a mental picture of that.
Yeah, I did. I have a picture of that in my head now.
You have a picture of that? Okay. Do either of you play chess at all?
Not really.
A little,
Not really.
not well.
Well, I was playing chess with my Chic Critique colleague the other day, and he said, let's make it more interesting. So I said, yes, okay. So we stopped playing chess. That wasn't a food joke, really. Wasn't a food joke.
That was not a food joke.
All right.
Melvin, I've got one for you, and I know we don't know each other very well, but I thought I'd try this one on you anyway. Why did the bald man paint little rabbits all over his head?
Why did the bald man? I was gonna go somewhere with the Easter egg aspect. I don't know.
No, don't go there. Although that is food related, but don't go there.
I don't know.
Why did the bald man paint little rabbits all over his head? Because from a distance they look like hares.
Yeah. All right.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. What do they call another one? Okay. What do they call a man with very short hair? What do they call a man with very short hair?
It's a crew cut. It's a
small rabbit.
Shave.
Nearly there, Monica. Nearly there, Monica.
Shave.
Nearly there, Monica.
No, not clever enough today. Bit tired. What's the answer?
Sean. 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 What do they call the boy who loves to go to church a lot? What do they call the boy who loves to go to church a lot?
Altar boy? A victim? No.
I feel like I should know this one, but it's just
chapel or something, or I don't know.
It's like a play on the name, right? His name.
It's yes, it is.
What's the name start with?
There's so many boys' names. That's the thing, really, aren't there? It starts with his name starts with N.
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 Neil. Ha!
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Are you out of jokes?
No, that's all.
That's all.
That's all.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, I've probably got one or two more here somewhere. Or do I? No, I don't think I do today. Okay.
All right. Well, this was actually fun to have a guest a guest asker. Thanks, Alan. This was it was a lot of fun having a host or a narrator with us.
Yeah. A co-host, a co-non dad host.
Yeah.
Maybe the non-dad in the office can be our next co-host before he becomes a dad, because then he's ineligible after that.
You think? I don't know. I'd be okay with dads coming on.
You want dads to come on and do that? I guess we could do dad jokes by two non-dads and a dad.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to be a non-dad? You have to be a non-dad to do this?
You don't have to be.
We can make up the rules. It's our show. We can do whatever we want.
So.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to move on to doctor jokes now, away from food jokes. Is that good?
No, Alan, we're out of time because we're actually over time.
Over time. Okay.
We're over time. We're at 18 minutes, and we normally finish after about 12 because we like to keep it quite short. But thank you for your jokes.
Do I get paid? Do I get paid extra for overtime?
Sure. We'll send you. We'll send you a buffalo.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm good. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much for inviting me. It's been delightful.
All right. Thank you, Alan.
Thanks, Alan.
Bye.
Bye.
If you're watching and you enjoy this and you would like to come on and co-host with us, ask dad jokes, that would be great. This was a lot of fun for us.
Yep.
And please, of course, submit your dad jokes for our opening. We are on YouTube now, so please subscribe, like, comment, share, all of that fun stuff, or whatever it is the kids are doing with these videos these days. But please, if you wanna come on the show with us, let us know. Send us an email, and we'll set it up.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. See you next week.
Have a great Friday.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.